Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for October 2021. It is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this one doesn't resonate for you guys, definitely check out your other placements. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everybody who watches. So we are going to get into your current energy, the near future, and then what you don't see coming. I just saw the star card, so I have a feeling a lot of you are going to have things happen in the month of October that you weren't expecting. So if you've been really hoping for something to shift and change, we'll get into it in the reading, but that was a big, like, oh my God. And they just had me split the cards and the Ten of Pentacles while I'm shuffling. So something is coming to you, whether it be financially, you just feel like you're in a place where you can celebrate around your money, or you're able to spend, or things have, your bank account's looking better. Money's coming towards you in a way that you've been hoping for. All right, so let's finish out my little spiel. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here and all of your support. And if you are new, welcome to you. I do personal readings. That information is in the description box below. All right, so let's get into your current energy. See what else comes out for you. This is for Gemini. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. That's celebration, which tells me that the two cards I saw before are in line with what's coming out now. Yep, the Knight of Cups. It could be that somebody new has come into your life offering you love. And then we have the King of Swords in reverse. Could also be a job coming towards you that you really love, and you were dealing with a boss in the past that was just a straight ass. And you were tired of dealing with it, and now you're like, you know what? I'll go celebrate with my coworkers, but I'm leaving this. I'm moving towards something that I feel so much better about. This could also be in a relationship. You finally met the person that was everything you've been hoping for, and that helps improve everything in your life. The Pentacles don't just have to be about money. It can also just be an overall feeling of, I feel good. Like, I've been either waiting for something to come to fruition, and I think your last reading I actually titled The Wait is Over. So something's coming together, finally coming together. All right. The near future, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. Then in the near future, what Spirit wants you to focus on, the Three of Wands in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles, letting things grow and being patient. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, but I feel like it wanted to come out in the right side up. I can say this. So there's a lot because it's coming. I think the reason why they're saying be patient, because you just don't see what's coming. All right, now the overall energy, this really does all go together with the Six of Wands. If you had been hoping for the right type of relationship, either something to come back together, or for that person that was truly going to be a match for you, because the wreaths represent kings and queens to me, that match. It's like the energy is finally moving towards that. You can start to take a sigh of relief, like, wow, is this true? Is this real? Can I really be excited about it? I think there's a sense of don't look back. If you're sitting on this horse and you've got this and you're moving forward and you're going towards that place of good times and happiness, don't look back. Don't worry about if something is going to come up. None of that challenging the universe. Is this really real type of thing? You can trust this. This is real. It is exactly what is meant to come into your life at this time. So, like I said, in the current energy, you've got the Three of Cups. Could be a celebration. Could be somebody's birthday. I don't know why that came up. You could be celebrating that. It could be your partner's birthday or the person that you've just met. I do feel like you are going forward with lots of love and openness towards something new. This could also be someone coming towards you. Now, the King of Swords, there's a little bit of an energy of someone, like I said, it could be a boss that was just a jerk that you were dealing with and you're just ready to put that in the past and you didn't get a chance to actually say what you felt. I feel like you're just saying, you know what, how do I want to put this? I'm going to say it in the, you know how you just kill them with kindness? That's what I'm going to say. I don't want to say anything too nasty, but it's like, look, I'm just going to love my way through this situation. And no matter how nasty people are, they can, because I'm in a really good place, and you're not going to stomp on my happiness, plain and simple. All right. Could be that you have somebody that's older than you. Maybe it's a father figure. Doesn't have to be masculine or feminine energy. Guys, why am I've done too many readings today. Someone that just doesn't agree with your choice, and that's their problem. All right. Near future. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Cups. This is the types of energies that I believe you're releasing. Now, if you had been dealing with somebody that was a jerk, you could be trying to get out of a contract right now because you didn't feel like things were going to be moving forward, and there might have been a lot of immature energy that you were dealing with around, let's say, the office or your work or whatever it is. It wasn't working for you, and something is going to change. Whatever you've been wishing for, when I told you I saw the Star card, more money is coming towards you. So please, please keep going towards what you want, because this is closing out. And I feel like you're going to see it sometime within either October, towards the end of October. They just brought up, oh God, I can't remember because I don't do astrology. Sometimes I do pick up on the energies around the full moons and new moons, but it's around the one that happens at the 20th. So when Mercury goes direct, give it a couple days because it's still in that, redirecting motion, if you will. But around that time, I feel like something's going to come about, and that's when you're going to see the shift and change. Okay. So what Spirit is saying that you don't see coming is you don't have to wait anymore. You've been waiting so patiently. Now it's just allowing that to grow, whether it be a relationship that you've been waiting on. Now it's time to watch as it builds and grows. If you're shifting into a new job, this is going to transform all of your energy. It's going to bring that balance into your life. You're going to feel like this is good. Like you can spend. Maybe you hadn't been able to spend money on yourself for a really long time. And now all of a sudden it's like, I have enough where I can actually do the little bits or the extras. They just said something about wanting to do something around your home. I'm seeing a couch and throw pillows. That's not going to be for everybody. So you could be changing some of the decor in your place, and now you have the extra money to do so. But for the most part, your patience is paying off, and that's why this is finally turning around. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, a Sag, or an Aries. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, definitely a lot of water energy. And we have the others here. They're just not as strong. I'd say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe a Libra. So there's a little bit of air. All right, let's clarify the 3 of Cups with the Knight of Cups. This is for Gemini. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. That's moving towards those things with no doubt in your mind that this is the right move. Take that chance. Be very clear about what you want. Now, this could also be an energy that has come towards you that's spoken their truth to you. And that's where you're not going to have to wait anymore. Now you're going to know exactly what their feelings are or what it is that it's going to take in order for you to move forward. See, these two, I love this because that's you and your loving energy. And then this is somebody coming towards you. So I feel like this person is going to be very honest and tell you exactly how they feel. And you can move forward with a feeling of, yeah, this feels great. Maybe this was an offer for a new position of somebody. It could be somebody you knew or just you heard it through the grapevine, I want to say. All right, and then we have the Page of Cups, putting behind you anybody with any kind of emotional immaturity. Now, this could also be for some of you, children's energy has been coming up in some of my readings. You could hear news about one of your children having a little bit of emotional difficulty. And I say news because sometimes we don't pick up on those things or they don't express them to us. Maybe somebody from the school is contacting you and letting you know that they might be a little concerned. Maybe there's something going on between your child and another person at school, or they're having a little difficulty with a breakup. Oh, God love them when they're young and they go through that. It's so sad. All right, so let's look at the 3 of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Pentacles, you're closing out whatever wasn't working for you in the work front, where you weren't making enough money, you weren't happy with the situation, something, and you're realizing that you had given way too much of yourself and you're not going to do that anymore. It seems like people always had their hands out. See how the hands are in the bottom of that card? It's like, nope, I'm not going to waste time, money, or energy on anything or anyone anymore. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles. Nobody is going to take this opportunity away from me. If somebody had been trying to block you at your work situation, I don't think they're going to be able to. Just because in the near future it says that the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, I feel like that's the other person not getting an opportunity because they were trying to take something away from you. And it's not going to work. I'm just telling you. I'm reading the energy, not necessarily the exact meaning of the card. In this place, if you had by chance been passed over, then somebody might have had something to do with that, but it's not going to matter. Know that rejection is protection. I want to say that because if you feel like, oh, I didn't get this position, don't worry about it. Something so much better is coming, and it's going to be so much more money than you would have expected. Same as far as relationships are concerned. So if you felt maybe rejected by somebody else, or you got out of a relationship where you gave more than the other person, that too was protection for you, because something new is going to fulfill you in such an emotional way. Somebody's not going to hide how they feel. They're going to speak to you very directly. It's like there's just no guessing around how this person feels. Okay, and then what you don't see coming, we had the Three of Swords. So where you waited to get beyond, have patience, because you're also working on releasing any kind of difficult, painful situations. So what you've been waiting for is to get past that. And the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that this is a new cycle for you. So you're closing out any kind of BS third party situations. Anything that had happened like that is you're working through it. And some of it's going to take a little bit of time, but there's going to be renewal in other areas that's going to give you that feeling of, I do have things to look forward to. And I'm really grateful for that. So the Seven of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords. There's going to be no doubt about it. There isn't going to be any guessing. This is yours. It's yours to keep. This is not going to be taken away from you. There won't be a difficult decision when it comes to the choice that you have to make. If you hadn't made it yet, it's coming. That's what this is, the row of spirits telling you what you don't see coming. All right. Okay. So I'm going to clear this and we're going to get into the singles. And then we'll get into you and your person, whoever may be on your mind. All right. This is for Gemini. My singles. Tell me what's going on for my singles, please. Please and thank you. All right. So my singles, Ace of Cups, you may be a little bit closed off right now. They're saying there's just a little bit more work to do. I think you might be holding on to something. Whether it be something from the past or just some feelings that you hadn't released yet. You're just working through it. So this is a sense of, yes, put up your boundaries. You're learning how to put them up and put them up properly. And then the Nine of Wands, there's just a little bit more work that needs to be done in order for you to be in a place where you're ready and open for love. Doesn't mean that there won't be something that shows up, but you definitely want to understand, one thing that I will say that's really important is checking out where the new and full moons are in your chart. Again, I don't do astrology. I'm aware of it. I do listen to some of the readers that do it. I just don't tend to bring that too much into our readings. But I feel like it's necessary to say this to you guys, to check out somebody who will tell you what the last couple of moons mean for your sign. I think it's going to be important for you to understand why you're going through what you're going through in relationships in that area. And then we have the Four of Wands. You could have been divorced or been in a long-term relationship and you're just still healing from it. Yep. The Five of Cups and the King of Swords. So get very clear about what it is that you want. I think you have a tremendous amount of integrity when it comes to relationships, and you're realizing now what it is that just does not work. But we don't want to focus too much on holding on to those old feelings, old energies from past. Obviously, it's hard, but when we're healing, right? We can't help but go through those things. So it just seems like you're in a place where you're still healing over something that was a little painful. All right. It says you deserve love. Absolutely. And that's telling you right there, if you've been in a place where you're like, oh my God, am I ever just going to have somebody who loves me? You will. And then chemistry. So you're going to meet someone who you will have a tremendous amount of chemistry with. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So when it does come about for you, it's important that you do put forth the energy and the effort into making it work. All right, my loves, let's get one of the, or a couple of Lovers Oracle and see what they have to say. This is for my singles. Okay. This is much about healing. See? Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So if there was some healing that needed to be done, and some of you are interested in somebody from the past, that could be that. Or it's just waiting for that person and the healing to happen, even if your souls aren't together, so that the two of you can come together. And then it says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. I talked about this in one of the readings I did earlier. It does not mean that if you are with or have been with somebody, I'm not going to say with because you're single, that was abusive. That does not mean that that's a reflection of you. It just means that sometimes people can be a mirror for you. So they will reflect back to you how either you feel about yourself or some things that you may also do you didn't realize you did. All right, my singles, thank you so much for being here with me. All right, this is going to be for the people who have someone on their mind and or your partner. Okay, this is for Gemini and their person, please. Your person's energy is the Four of Swords in reverse, with the World in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Moon. Yours is the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Star in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. And then we have the Two of Swords. There's a definite decision that needs to be made here. I can see it in the energy. Your person is tired of overthinking. I think they want to close this cycle out. I don't know if it's that they want to close it out with you or if it's just the energy. Whatever's been going on, I feel like they have been losing patience with seeing where things are going to go. They may question whether you have some secrets or if there's something that you're not being honest about. Now, they could be the one that has been dishonest as well, and that they're not willing to wait and see where things go. So take what resonates for you. Now, your energy is not wanting to lose sleep over this anymore. You just want to take action. With the Star in reverse, something has not been healed. So either you need to tell the truth to this person about something that has been hurting you, and you want to heal from that because it has not been making you happy. So for you, I really think you need to tell this person exactly what you're feeling. I think you're tired of being stressed out about it, and you're coming to a place where you're like, shit or get off the pot. Like, are we going to do this? Aren't we? Are we in this together? We need to make a decision because I am so open to love and that's what I want. But if this is not going to make us happy, then we need to move on. Okay, let's get the romance angels for you and your person. This is for Gemini. Okay, so we have reconciliation. This could be that person. Like I said, if they're going to show back up in your life and you really do want them back. If you don't, that's cool. I understand this message isn't for you. Like I said, shit or get off the pot. And then finances and career, there could be financial issues. And then honeymoon and heart-to-heart conversations. That's the one that I think means the most. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Could you both want to work on that? Yeah, but whatever's been going on here needs to be worked out. If they've got secrets or they've been holding back about something, I think you just, or they think you have been, I think you need to be really clear about what you want. Whether you want them or not is up to you. Now, finances and career could be because of the changes that we were talking about that are happening in your career sector is why you haven't been able to really focus on this. But whatever's happening, be sure to be honest about what's not making you happy in the relationship. Honeymoon, take some time. Maybe you need to spend some time. Go travel together. Take a weekend. Even if it's just like, they just showed me a wine tour. Like, literally showed me a vineyard. So maybe you need to go on one of those little trips where they take you through and do all the wine tastings. And then heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I think that's going to be important. All right. Now, let's get a little bit of advice and see what that may be for you for this. And then we'll get your lover's oracle. This is for Gemini. The advice, get out of your head. That's twice. Not one. Don't lose sleep over it anymore. The Hermit, go within. Make sure you're making the choice that's right for you. Focus on what you want the outcome to be, and it will be. And then the Six of Swords is all about getting into a place of calm, but it's not quite there. So the advice is make sure that you get out of a place of being really stressed out about it. Really be clear, and then make your move and decide, do you want this to be victorious? Because it has the possibility of things can turn around in a second. All right. So we have Aquarius energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces strongly, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Little bit of fire, and Virgo for sure. Okay, let's look at the Lover's Oracle for you. This is for Gemini. I wanted to say Virgo, so some of you could be dealing with a Virgo for sure. All right, this is for Gemini. They want this one. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. Your life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. That's what I'm saying. Be honest about what's going on within you. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Amazing. I love that card. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you find yourself in. Beautiful. Okay, guys, the last messages we're going to get are from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Spirit messages for Gemini, please. Okay. So we have mending. I mean, look, the cards are all coming together about you guys possibly mending things. And that's taking me back to the reading of last week, like the wait is over. And I think some of you are probably going to mend this relationship if you've been in it, or it may be somebody from the past. And then truth be told you got to tell the truth. Co-create, do that together, and then new life. Perfect, a leg up. So you have a leg up on the competition. This is where I was talking about with work. Don't be worried about it. You're going to get what is meant for you. All right, mending. This is a 7. I feel like this is like looking up at the heavens and realizing that they have your back. Truth be told, that will change everything when you speak your truth. If somebody's not going to be there for you and understand what it is that's going to make you happy and want to support that, then they don't belong in your life. And then co-create, which to me is about you two working together to make things right, and then a new life. And then there you go. This reduces to a 12, which is a 3. You could be seeing a lot of 3s. Balance, mind, body, and soul. It's got to be there, and you've got to find it within. Be honest with yourself about what's going to really make you happy. And then you can share that with somebody else. And like I said, if they're not on board, they can hop off, right? All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Thank you again for all of your support, your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you'd like the personal reading, it is in the description box below, the information. I hope you guys have an amazing month, and I will see you in next week's readings. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.